Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to another week of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. My name is Brinton Pyle Volley, and this week, as much as I would love to continue with the main scenario quest, which of course it's not like we're going to stop or anything, however, there is another feature quest here that unlocks another dungeon. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. We have recently just done one, which was the Sunken Temple of Karn. However, the level to unlock the temple and the level to unlock this dungeon is only 3 in between. You need to be level 38 to access this quest. And then after this, the next time you do a dungeon won't be until we're somewhere in the 40s in terms of levels. So yes, I completely understand that today is primarily just going to be one quest, one dungeon, and that will be this week's episode, but I promise that we will be venturing very deeply into the main scenario quest going forward after this week's episode. So let's go ahead and talk to Sibold and start the quest Dishonor Before Death. Sibold has but little time left and would confide you his burdens. Time heals all wounds, or so say those who have never experienced true pain. More than thirsty summers have passed since I've carried the standard of the Darklight Raiders into Cutter's Cry, but not a day goes by that I didn't see the faces of the friends I lost that fateful day. Jeribald the Red and his loyal second, Albrecht Stillwater, Simon the Sweet, always armed with a jab and jest, or ever ireful mage Shiren Zabran, as quick to cast as he was to temper. Damn, so many people. Thormoyon Thousand Gil, never has there lived a man with a tighter grip, be it on his sword or his coin. Let us not forget one Ilm Ailson. Though it's hard to fathom now, what with all the adventurers scampering about like rabbits in the spring, there was once a time when bands of mercenaries who were the city-states turned to when in need of a blade, the Darklight Raiders being the biggest and best of the bands. Ishgardian funded forays into the hellish pits like the Arenvel would earn us a king's ransom in a matter of days, though it would only take a night of devil's play at the Mirage to see it gone from our purses. But so was the life of a raider. That is, until we took the job at Cutter's Cry. My brothers and I stood against herds of giant buffaloes on Orogomoro, sternable infestations of the Pearl, legions of cold-blooded shenanigan from the abyssal depths of the Indigo Deep, but none of that prepared us for the horrors we faced in Hell's brood holes. None of it prepared us for the Chimera. The bards, still seeing of the day, 7 of the realm's finest warriors set off in the bowels of that forsaken place, but only saw one return, Sibold the Stoic, spared by the beast that he may warn all others who would be foolish enough to attempt to despoil the Chimera's lair. My apologies. You didn't come to hear the guilt-written ramblings of an old man, but if you have a moment, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. The final wish of an ailing soul seeking peace with his past before departing, on his journey through the 7 gates. In each of the 30 summers since escaping from the maws of the terrible beast, I have returned to its lair and paid the proper respects to my fallen compatriots. However, the years have caught up with old Sibold. I try as I might, no longer can these bones make the trek alone. If it is not too much to ask, would you travel to Cutter's Cry in my stead and place this bouquet of flowers upon the resting place of the Darklight Raiders? I would be more than happy to take care of this deed for you. So let's go ahead and figure out where this is again, because I've forgotten. Ow, Central Thanalan. I totally forgot that it was in Central Thanalan. Go figure. And it's not too much of a walk from there, it appears. So we'll just go ahead and hop onto my chocobo and make our way out to Cutter's Cry. Oh, And I just realized that it was this moment right now that I wanted to talk about how there is going to be quite some time between this dungeon and the next dungeon. But I've already mentioned it, so wah-wah to me, I suppose. Yeah, the next dungeon isn't going to be like a quest outside of the main scenario. It is going to be a quest the dungeon will be unlocked properly through the main scenario quest, so that will also be very convenient. Let's go ahead and put this lily down in respect of these fallen soldiers, and then we'll talk to Norman here. This is Cutter's Cry, a labyrinth of sand-ridden caverns. And you hear that? That sound like the woofing snort when a fire catches? That's the Chimera. Not that I've seen it. Sure, go right in if you're that certain of your ability to make it out in one piece. Just don't expect me to go trotting in there after you, no matter how hard you wail and holler. Ah, you promised old Sybil the Stoic, did you? He's what's called a man of principle, he is. A little too much principle, I'd say. What's wrong with wanting to live when you've a wife at home, big with child? The tale goes that rather than facing the fate spun for them by Nimia, he hid beneath the mangled body of his leader and watched as his companions were torn apart, one by one, all so that he might return home to see his son born. Should he have died a hero rather than lived a coward? Was being able to see his son worth having to... The boy grew up knowing his father was a craven, a disgrace to his friends and family? Should I ever find myself faced with a similar decision, would I have the courage to walk a righteous path? Now, you know the true reason I will never step into that cave. Well, wasn't that gruesome? I didn't... Wow. Okay then. Dang, man. That's really sad still. But Cutter's Cry. Near an old mountain path once used by 6 astral area woodcutters as a detour through the more perilous stretches of northern Thanalan lies a cave sought out only by the ignorant or foolish. Upon first glance, the shade of this mob might appear inviting to one who seeks to escape the punishing rays of the midday sun. However, any good woodcutter knows to keep his distance, for it is said that those who enter never return. The cries of the damned echoing up from the depths, the only testament to their folly. Need this dire warning, and you may live. Ignore it, and soon it shall be your screams to add to the cacophony. Alright, my friends. I have a feeling that in some way we can venge the deaths of heroes by entering into the Cutter's Cry and taking the Chimera ourselves. Oh, hello. Company actions are now being used. Anyway, I will meet you inside the Cutter's Cry and we shall go face the Chimera. I'll see you all in just a moment. All right, my lovelies. Let us do this. Man, that queue took forever. But anyway, I am more than happy to have waited all that to be able to do this. So we'll just get going without further... Oh wait, I forgot I have freeze. Dang. I don't know why I forget stuff like that. Probably because I haven't played low-level Black Mage in a long time. But it is okay. Let's go ahead and just do what I need to do now. I'm so glad our healer is like actively engaged in all this fighting. Oh my gosh, somebody... Like, our healer is literally not doing anything, and it's really frustrating. Okay. Goodness gracious, girlfriend. Okay, let's just keep going. Almost died, but we can just keep on moving. I don't know where the other two are, but hopefully they will... Alright. Well, this is going swimmingly. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, girlfriend, don't apologize. Just, like, get down here. There we go. You feel a chill run down your spine? Why? So like something unsavory is about to ensue? We'll just freeze these cuties and figure out what it is that's making our... The sand in the chamber begins to stir. Why? Why is it stirring? Oh, because we need to use the shifting sands. I am an idiot. Let's just keep going. We got a chimera to beat. Some people to avenge. I'll take out that shrapnel first. That doesn't sound super good. Oop, no, I want to go fire 3. There we go. Ooh. I gotta be careful not to stand in those sand pits. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on taking out this quicksand basilisk now, because the shrapnel is self-destructing. There we go, we're doing good. We're okay. Let's just keep moving. Oh sweet, a boss room. The feeding pit? That doesn't sound... Oh my gosh, it's the princess. Well, let's take her out. And I don't mean on like a nice date with a fancy dinner. I mean, it's time to slaughter a giant scorpion spider thing. I'm pretty sure there's like a specific... No, don't silence me. Well, great. Okay, silence done. Let's just get back to it. This thing is going down pretty fast too. I think we're past 50%. Oh, this dungeon is rather small if I like think about it. Looking at like what our responsibilities are. We only have like 2 more after we fight the princess. Oh my gosh, there's a marshal! Okay, I'm gonna focus my attention on the princess because it's almost done. and getting too nitpicky about all these other ads is just going to make this fight go longer. Because once the boss dies, then all the ads die, so we're just gonna keep it to that. Anything I can use? Nope. Nothing I can use. Oh, the healer is a new player too. Okay. I need to be a little bit more... Okay. I'll calm down then. Actually, I want to start with freeze. Healing in this game can be very tricky, so I shouldn't be so critical. But it would also help if you, like, tried, girlfriend. Okay, these guys are almost gone. Perfect. For all classes? Okay, oh, cool, I got it. I'll just worry about it after the fact then. Oh my gosh, it also doesn't help that just, like, other DPS is getting, like, fairly impatient. I wish people wouldn't act like this when playing this game sometimes, because everybody goes at this at their own pace. Sorry, well, I mean, I'm not a new player, but sorry that it's perceived that you were playing with 3 new players. But in actuality, you're just playing with 2, more than likely. Or maybe that's not the case. Anytime you create a new character, you will always get that new character leaf next to your name. So even though I've been playing for a couple years, it's still going to be like, oh, this is a new, you know, you're a new player. And it's like, no, I'm actually not a new player, but thanks for trying. Okay. We just need to get these cuties gone. It'd also help if you didn't use, like, Sucker every 5 seconds. That's gonna, like, drain your mana like crazy. If it hasn't already. But yeah, this dungeon isn't as long as I thought it was. So, especially since we're already at the sifting sands right here. So down the quicksand we go. Okay, there we go. Second dungeon boss. So now we can just slay this giant tunnel worm. I didn't even realize his name was Giant Tunnel Worm. I literally just, like, called him that out of what I was perceiving. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna add my... Oh, okay. You can just go away, sir, I guess. Where is he gonna pop out? Oh, hello. Ouch. No, let me use my blizzard. I should try and stay a little bit closer so those AoE heals can reach me. Why did you use the limit break? What the hell? Ugh, this person doesn't really know what they're doing, and it shows. But it's okay. I'll just have to try and be patient, I suppose. Oh, cool. They're not going to dispel that off of me, so I'm probably going to die. So I need to try and contribute as much DPS as I can, because there's no way I'm going to survive for the next 10 seconds. Yep, there we go. That is what I was expecting. This healer literally does not know what she's doing. So, this is... that's just annoying. So I'll just wait here until I get resurrected, which she's doing now. And she's gonna die because she has sludge on her. My gosh. Thank you for at least that much. I don't need this, but I could use that. Alright, let's keep making it through Cutter's Cry, because our next task is to defeat the Chimera, so we are almost there. We can go avenge the brave soldiers who died and not feel bad for Sibold, because that was a horrible thing that he did. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm surprised that healer didn't die, considering that it had a dot on him. Or her. And they definitely should have dispelled it. Oh, cool. We'll just go ahead and follow suit. Oops, things are exploded. Alright. Keep fighting, my friends. We're getting there. We'll take out that Chimera. I totally thought that said School Doblin. The way your brain can, like, trick you into believing certain things is good fun. Alright. Almost there. Oh, okay. We just got a little bit more exploring to do through this cavern, and then we will... Oh, I nearly missed that explosion. Okay. I think these are the I think this is the last trash mob we need to get by in order to make it to the Chimera's den and take that bastard out. Oh, I'm almost level 39. Sweet. That's exciting. I just realized that right now. Alright, go back. Here we go. Final boss. Let's take out that Chimera. Oh cool, and I got the achievement for seeing everything inside this dungeon. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and take out this beast. Ooh, and defeating this Chimera is going to get us to level 39. So I guess there was some good that came from the awful healing in this dungeon. Like, I'm really not trying to be... Oh, oops, we're supposed to go inside for that. I forgot. I'm really not trying to be too, like... Oh my gosh. Critical, but... Like, this person just keeps spamming, like, sucker and not really doing anything more than that. Oh my gosh, that was supposed to, like, be out. And I'm gonna die. Okay, just waste the limit break, I guess. Okay, this one I wanna... Oh no, this one I wanna be it! And that one I wanna be out. Good lord. Forgot how hard it is to fight this stupid thing. There we go. I don't know what he's targeting me with, but so I'm gonna go over here with it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm like messing up my rotation hardcore. No wonder these guys had such a hard time. There's a lot going on in this fight. Damn it, I got hit by the paralysis. No, come on. Well, healer's definitely gonna die if she keeps standing in what she's standing in. Yep, and we don't have the the limit break to take this thing out any faster because the idiot used it. Somehow, by the grace of the 12, we have vanquished the Chimera. Alright, well, I'm not giving the player commendation to that healer because it definitely does not deserve it. But there you go, we're friends. We have vanquished a Chimera, and all is well in the cry. Lovely! Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to teleport back to Lenosha, to Camp Bronze Lake, just because that's where I want to log out. That's where our next main scenario quest is to be had. Yep, Yashol is right over there, and it is raining. I could probably use a little rain after being probably in that super humid, like, cavern. But my friends, this is where we're going to end off this episode of Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, it wasn't... I wouldn't say it was sloppy, I would say it was just more of an annoying dungeon run, but I'm glad that I was able to show off the Cutter's Cry for you. Next time we're going to continue the main scenario quest with All Good Things by talking to Y'shtola, who is just over yonder here, and we will continue on in our quest as an adventurer of the Silence of the Seventh Dawn. If you enjoyed this week's episode, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help me, and it lets me know you're still enjoying the series. Subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's episode, and I will see you all next week for more Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And I'll see you all then. Bye!